When I went to Russell, man, I was Brian Ellis, man. I was Nick Huckabee. I was Ray Ray Johnson. I was Timmy Coffee. And since when like a lot of people wanted to be me, they wanted to, you know what I'm saying, they wanted to buy me out of the contract, man. The whole name was what I made up when I was a kid before I went over there from Georgia, man. Before I went over there to play football, they wanted, like, this the real truth. They wanted me to then be Corey Jackson. And they wanted me to didn't tell people that I was Corey Jackson. You know what I'm saying? That's some rumors was escalating around. People wanted me to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna mention this video. Wanted me to, wanted me to didn't tell people that I was playing up. I was playing up in fourth grade when I was Corey Jackson, man, making all them touchdowns, man. I didn't even know. They didn't want me to tell nobody that I was doing that in fourth grade, and that it didn't really happen. And then until like it really didn't happen, they want me to tell people that it really didn't happen. For somebody, I don't know why that person couldn't know. They want me to didn't tell people that wasn't in like 1999. Was the 1999. They didn't want me to tell people it was in 1999, but it was. And it happened like 2012, but they don't really know how it happened either. They just had a certain package with the football program. The KHSAA did as well. And they know, like, who was sponsoring or who was. It turned out to really be me that was doing it. And a lot of controversy over who was richer than who and whose kids richer than who, right? And stuff like that. Whose parents worked for NASA. And that I thought it was neat. I thought just whose parents worked for NASA was neat. A program that maybe fell from the government. I don't know. I thought that was neat. So that's why I really taught it, man. I was like, you can know that. You don't have to live in a world where people conduct you to live at. They don't have official proof to do that. They can't talk to you any type of way or treat you any type of way. Or say that your word is false or say that you're being wrong or you're lying. You know, I have a celebrity status like mine, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man. I'll let you kick it with me. And like, so with like a celebrity status of mine, like people want to think they can be me. You know, you can't be me, man. Look, go ahead and try to tell people you will do things like me. How ice like me would cost so much you can't say it, cause it's what you can't do, right? You know what I'm saying? You want to just sit back and chill sometimes, man. Smoke a black and out. You know what I'm saying? Special air freshener in your room. What you got from the store? You really want to be that person where everybody wants to be. So nobody can't believe you. And you don't tell people the truth neither. When you came over to kick it on my DVD, cause you never seen a good DVD this good. My room's sort of a mess now. But like I said, I'll come back to you with more videos. You know I got Michael Myers mask. And when I do, you don't want me to tell nobody I played up and made all them touchdowns like when I was a kid, when I was at Russell Springs, man, like when I was over there, it was a good school and everything like this and like that. And that, you know what I'm saying, I played football for I was like real intrigued with just boxes at first, or blocks that could put a car together or something like what I could possibly ever do. And so like I sat there and I said like people will try to market their videos better than mine, and they'll try to say that they're a better celebrity to be. You'll see them out, so you'll think that they'll have so many Facebook views. A lot of them do. If you see like Gucci Man's Facebook, Twitter with the check on it, it's gonna be not me on there, but it's gonna be a dude with advertising and stuff that said he was me. You know, but he's not gonna be me. He's gonna probably go somewhere. He's gonna say like, I did this and I did that, and it was me. Actually, really, nah, it really ain't. That's why I'm addressing it. So what? I'll market my songs or none of my modeling or nothing like that towards like people what's low class and stuff, what's not very rich. Kind of slap for your face type of thing. No, I just know the industry well. I don't market myself to people what's not rich. I don't condone them listen to my music or believe a lot of people like so if it's only like but it turns out to be a great turnout. Most of those people they're gonna fall right there up under that world press spreadsheet Google report, right? And then that since whenever they're gonna fall up under that Google report, that they're gonna, cause see, I'll telepathically be talking to somebody right now. I have a lot of business that I'm handling, so that I would be talking to a person right now. But see, I would get kicked out of my house. That's why I was trying to tell them for something simple and didn't have to happen. And then I know it was in my vector where I'm at, but I'm safe and everything like that in the world, and that I wouldn't tell people I was if I wouldn't. But a lot of things go on. A lot of things happen and things you don't really know who to believe. You know who you want to believe, man. Had some Mexican takeout last night, man. It didn't turn out well. Didn't so much as like it or want it. But like I said, man, sitting over here in my room. And, like I said, you can hang out with me, man. You can hang out with me on my DVD, man. We'll show you how we do it, kick it, man. Um, and I'm in my vector, I'm on my own galaxy, my own universe, man. Catch me on the Galaxy Express 3, 502, you know what I'm saying? This like Z9, but I guess you could get it. That's all what it is for me, so I don't think I'm trying to sell my dope or anything like that. Just always be, if you see a lot of celebrities, I want to address that. I think that since I am a celebrity, I think that, like the whole flying thing, man, you really need to understand that, man. Like a dude what's a game nerd, because like it's pretty awesome, like uh if you doing it right. So but whole flying experience, you want to take that to have a lot of money. So that's why I'm in Wall Street. It's my quantum mind that it like should tell you that as a quantum you can fly all as an architect as you feel. If you had the power, say you was asteroid mining, you can do something like that, but you didn't. Well, so I made a lot of touchdowns. I did that. I went with pro, man, and market myself. I marketed myself, man. Did what I did and couldn't do certain things for education where I had needed. Really, a whole learning experience was great, even greater than what that you could sing properly in 2000, just maybe 2000 in general. Maybe 2000. What was 2000 or 2001? Like I'll be like 11, right? So I about nah, you was right. I don't know, man. Right, you right. Still playing up as Pat White at West Virginia, man. So it could have been at any point in time for me, really. So that's probably where I was at. However, I would be there when I told y'all it over here kicking it. That's what I was saying. And look, and then I said like, so I had a lot of stuff to do, anyways, with being jet life. That what I'm saying? YMCB owning that, truck fit, everything else, Tiger songs, Tiger's sales, being Tiger, the young Lord Joe mix like Booming House booming on the whole, vice versa of a note, things where I wouldn't know would make me still want to be at this elite level of a superstar, even a megastar. That's all what it is, and that, what I'm saying, that I have some problems just purchase some things at the store, getting them for free. Shit, and you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Since I was sponsoring the doors, then I do nothing. Nobody had too many problems. I was trying to handle some business out here. Anyways, it was hard for me. I, you know what I'm saying? I try to do well. I was just aside, and I hope people don't bite me up to death because I told y'all my sponsorship proposal that I was I trendsetter things like that. So I did, you know what I'm saying? I market and manage myself as Lil B and show people what I could do as certain type of a person who we all knew in the world, you know, and several other people what can do things what they can do. You know, so outside they say things like that at elementary school for us in 1990s that they said that like you know when we first went to school it wasn't no Funk Master Flash or nothing like that. We don't want to talk about that. That's not what we like. The thing we want to talk about is we went to first school. It was like 89 there or something like that. You was 6 or 7, and that you went outside. People told you straight up they got powers. They can do things. In Georgia, that's what it was for me when I was coming up and that they was saying like you know what I'm saying. So everybody had powers and most people all look good. Like you seen people with the waves. That's all just probably like tradition down there. Like if you would go to Africa, you would hey I want to sit there at the fire, and then that you would go over there. You would say things to them like. What's your power? What you can do, and they would sit there and tell you things what they could do, like see demons or communicate with the dead or you know, spirits of ghost houses to make you get go and have fun. If they didn't like you, they wouldn't let you go and have fun. And if they did, then they would. And that they had certain type of things about picking certain people to hang out with them. So I never got the chance to do. But I always tell people that I can do things too, but my powers are a little bit cleaner. So well, they separated the people demographics. However, they did it. I mean, they didn't have no type of knowledge about demographics. We couldn't make no money anyways. And so, well, I went to school there and I hung out. I played football, I did all the things what I do, what I did, and met a lot of friends that didn't know football. You know, I was about my head. It's a like everybody else was started out, but you know, I still love football a lot. But so like I did was never let football control my life completely like some people do, but while I played for Campbellsville, I went to a prep college at Campbellsville and I did a lot of studying at center behind the secret never brought up. It's like Arthur Anderson or something. Or Rascal Flatts. It's not really their name. Rascal Flatts is not one person. It's the name of three dudes in the band. You get advertising markets and stuff like that. Now, that's common. That's basically like I see you. You got talent, kid. But like it's that. Once where you see a college student was you see those that third gangster now. They got here, they can rap, and they can make money. And that it's all gonna end for you. You know, that's why agents should tell you from the initiative. It's all gonna end for you, now. And that I have everything in the security that needs to make you can be even better than that, even greater. I got everything what can make you be great. And that I bought that right. And the quote what I got, I hope that that's a share quote. And that once one is a share quote, you can have that, or you can walk around town and tell everybody how special your shoes are with a share quote. Uh, that's why I'll tell you, man. And then you gotta say like, I taught to do everything what I know. You did tell him that. He was getting a 36 quadrillion quote, maybe a 16 quadrillion quote if he wasn't talking about it simply where you didn't know where it came from. And once what you did, you know, that's a whole lot of other people trying to change their swag up. You gotta see him outside. He's gonna say that I could go over there and get a quote from the insurance man for anything in the world. And you got no, that I got a private bank. I'm a private banker. I'm a private brokerage. I answer the phone for myself. I don't even call to the another brokerage, right, to tell them that I want to place a trade on Wall Street. So how can I have a brokerage? Well, I'm still over here conducting the whole Wall Street on videos, which you see previous, what you know that I had on here. There's no such thing as a court case for that. I told them that, you know, like you have an envelope in your hand here, you gotta have a government bond. What the president wants to sell to the Federal Reserve for exchange of I have no clue how the video, man. He's gonna that's exactly what he's gonna keep doing because he likes all the dump hits. He's gonna say I want to sell this government bond to you, the Federal Reserve, me really too about it. Once when you tour in America, things you really want to figure out how the world works, like say the Da Vinci Code, what Tom Hanks talks about or he's in. I don't like tell people stuff I do because that's all it is for me. Right? The world actually got to say such as it was either. Right, know that, but that's all what it is for me. So I want people having the doubt, and then I know that you can have what you want, right? But you gotta die, you gotta stay alive forever. You gotta be conscious, and you're gonna be able to do that with the XPO and things like that. The XPO is gonna be out 2017, 18, 2019, 2000. 2018, 2012, 2020. It's gonna be out. I hate to have to hear that. I would never mark anything like that. I wasn't got to play get your goddamn head. Look, that, and then I would tell you this, and I said stuff I said. It's gonna be up 2020, 2020, 2020, man. It's gonna always be up. The XPL. What's gonna be out? You know, it's gonna be God. The library's gonna be running, and people's gonna be working. It's gonna be after the expansion. Nothing's gonna be bad. It's all gonna be safe. Whenever everything happens, that's what Workstation Pro 12 can bring you. What you guys see on my spreadsheets or any type of Google link, which you massively know that I keep coming up with links and links and links and Google URLs after Google URLs after Google URLs. That's why I keep making money. I'll just off of a couple marketing brand pictures where I did modeling and maybe even use the app for it. Definitely what I might have did, however I did, whatever I don't know. That's stuff that you got to say in the world to people now today. In 2017, you have to say this and like that. Especially after how fast we've been moving this 2060 and that outside out there, man. So it's got to be a way you can just know that I have the money. And when I walk out, just ask them I leave. And there's a cab came there fast. And everything happens fast, even when I didn't have a check. That shit had to happen because, like, in jet life, when I got all this swag, this dope, when you hanging out here kicking it, you know you got another friend was that's cool, cause you know that, hey man, you see me upset if I was walking with you, man, hey, you can have a deal, that'd be that, man. That, if I was catch the other end of it, I will, but I'll be still having fun, right? Whatever, like, label what you see me with. Yeah, marking all these people or all the labels where so my enterprise has no business to let nobody know. Shoot, so that's really just the truth, and that's how no ice pepper. But I guess you can get the point. What you gonna see out there with KJ Brightside, see signed on it on my business page. You go KJ Brightside, see where you go in there where you want to dance, a whole bunch of different things. So you can do it safe, it's clean, you can eat, it's carnivals, it's festivals, it's nice people, it's photos, it's popcorn, hanging out right now, looking at different type of Hollywood scenes. What's awesome, what everybody likes, what came, and that not youth going on outside of the line, and that's great. That's happening. It's perfectly up in my power. How I'm doing it, conducting it, that the bad can't happen. You know what I'm saying? You see me spinning my earrings because I'm icy.